are live again. Hello, Arush Chaudhary bro. Welcome back to the live stream. We are again going to build and try to design our massive base. That's what we are going to do today. Okay, I think the distance horizon mode is making some issues, but it's okay, it's not on. But the whole point is, yeah, let's just turn on some shaders here. Okay, great. Take some trapdoors of this kind and turn on the commands, yeah, and like that. Does it look more smooth? I think so. It doesn't look that much smooth here, at least for me. Does it reflect more? Let's see. I don't think so. It reflects more actually. Where is the gold block and iron block? Iron block, and let's see. Gold one does, iron one doesn't reflect that much. We can clearly see that. Okay, that's fine. So I think I will replace it back to the trapdoors of pale, like that. So in the meantime, what I have done is I have designed a little bit of sketch. I will just open it in my tab. Yeah. So you guys may not be able to see that, but the thing is, I could. So, according to the whole sketch that I have done, the thing is, this part is like 1/7th part of the whole structure, and I think this mountain is really not that tall for that. I think so. This mountain is not tall enough, or maybe not high enough for that huge structure. But we will try definitely. That's not the problem here. Let's take let's just empty this one tray. Take the white one. So according to that, what we need to do is, first thing we will do is we will just select these areas. We need to shift it more upwards, the whole structure that I was telling you. That as well. Okay, I think so it has selected everything. No, it have not selected everything. We have almost missed that, but now it's good. We need to shift it a little bit upwards, like that. If I see that whole thing, so this is the world height limit. You are seeing that pillar on the top of it. This is the world height limit. If we go really high, I will just show you. Yeah. Not like that. That. As you can see, it says height limit for building is 319. Okay, that's fine. We will replace it again. Yeah, this is the height limit. I think we need a taller mountain as well, but for now it is okay. So we will actually, what the heck happened here? Let me take that and have some sponges. Turn off this mode, and yeah, let's get back to the building. So the next part of this, actually the thing is, I was thinking to make it really giant, but now that I'm thinking this is already way too much. So the plan now is I will build everything else and try to fit this top part in that, not according to the sketch that I have made, because otherwise even the mountain will be too short for the whole base. That's the whole point. That's why I'm shrinking the top part, that this is the main part. So the first thing is, let's make a simple, what was the palette here? That was diorite, polished diorite, then some calcite and phthalo wood. Okay. So I will make the whole place with that. Like that. Stake. First point, second point. How high would I need it to be? Okay, it should be really high. Second point, and like that. Even I think I need to move it as well, because I don't think we can make this huge build in this area. Now let's look at from this angle. I think this is fine. This much is fine. Now all we need to do is we will texture it again by hand. That would be great. Actually, let's just see how much is it actually. It's like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28. Okay, it's not a, let's not do that. Forget about it. I'm not counting that much. That would be weird. Okay, let's do texturing from this side like that. do it really randomly, or is it really fine? Let's use another tool. Select that. Use the gradient tool. Where is gradient painter? Diorite, polished diorite, then calcite, then pale oak planks right there, and some pale oak stripped wood, like stripped. What is the difference? Okay, let's just use that. Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to do like this, and I mistakenly painted this area as well, but let's forget about it. So it have distributed everything, so we just need to randomize it a little bit. Like that. Have some calcite. I think that's fine. Now we will mix calcite here. And again some diorite things. Like that. I think that will look fine. Now it's turn for the wave things, like that. I think that will work really well in this area. Yeah. Now we will take the calcite and mix it on the top part as well, like that. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Again, we will use this. That's good. The whole thing is that we can't actually do that. We need to manually do this one here, as we can't change it, the face of it, because that will create havoc. Hmm, that's fine. I think this gradient will look good enough. I think it's a little bit in this side. And this is almost done. Oh, sorry. This is like that. I think there is way too much amount of dye right here. I mean, I think so. So I will just extrude it little bit upwards. Hmm. My internet is being really laggy. I think so. Let me change this to really low quality. So at least I can, yeah, I think so. That's fine now for me. Okay, so this is the gradient for this part. Now what we need to do is we need to copy everything here to clone it. I think let's just complete a whole part here, which would be if we see these things, so it should go with like spruce and mangrove we can use in this part. Okay, let's make some. Okay, I don't want to do that. So here we can use some of these things like that. Okay, put a stair here and like that, then put a slave here, another slave here. It will do like that. Pretty good. And then this one, nah, this one won't work. What if we use a stair like that and like that? I think that will look good. Now this will work. Okay, that's fine. Now in order to do another thing, like that, we can do this and do that instead. Will it even look good? Okay, I missed that part. I think the mangrove is way better when it's like that. And I think these are not looking that good. What if we do this? I think these are extending way too outwards. Like, do this instead. Okay. So this is way better now. This is way better. Okay. So this part is done. What we can do is we can either fill it up with these things, or I think so we can use some bulbs as well. And for this we could use that. What if we move that one block inwards? Okay, let's try to redstone this thing. Yeah, I think that have been light up. Yeah, it's perfectly light up, but I think so it is little bit over kill. Is it good? You guys need to tell me. Actually, is it really good? This could make a floral pattern, but copper bulbs, let's see. Okay, that's fine, but I'm really still not liking these one. Right around here. Okay. Now let's see. I think this is still not good enough. Are we overkilling it with the bulbs? Maybe we are overkilling it. I think this is good enough. I think so, because it's not way too fancy, also not way too bad. I think we can do this thing way better now. Now we just need to clone this whole thing. much gap. That is it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's fine. Now we have selected this. We need to go all the way here and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That part is done. Now let's come back to the roofing. So for the roofing, let's get back to this palette. Time, set, day. What the heck? What happened? What the heck? Did I? Am I speaking to no one? Bro, what? I was literally speaking for like half an hour here. I literally made this whole structure right here. I was really thinking that I was speaking to someone, but I forgot to switch my. Oh, bro. I forgot to switch my screen back. Actually, it has some scenes right here. I forgot to switch it back, and the YouTube stream is still on some starting soon page, bro. Bro, I was literally speaking to no one. What the heck, bro? Okay, never mind. So I was just building this whole thing, and I was thinking, should we actually change the palette for the roof to some blue color, or should we just copy the whatever the heck this part is? That what we are actually searching the answer for. But turns out I was literally talking to no one. I was literally talking to no one here. I really feel so dumb now. I was literally talking like, half an hour I was explaining every single little thing. Bro, I feel so weird now. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's just finish this whole roof here. Placing these blocks right here, we can actually break that because we don't need the center now. Like that, and this. Now we will do this, bro. And after that we have covered whole of the slabs here and these two things. Okay, now we can finally use that thing which is concrete. We will not mix up much colors here because this will not be way too far away like the roof above. The roof will be only visible when we were flying, so we can use we have actually used a really good amount of yellow blocks here, but for this one, because this is way too short, it will be way too close, so we will not be using that much colored blocks here. Okay, that's good enough. And I guess, yeah, this will go like that. And this will go like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. But here what we can do is we need to actually push it upwards a little bit now. I will break these blocks. Hmm. Yeah, that's good enough. Now, what we will do is we can actually cover this part with the trapdoors as well. I think so that will be a good idea. What do you guys think? If we just try to make it look a little bit steeper, and use these instead. Okay, great. I think so. We will try to make it a little bit steeper right on that part. But after that, it needs to go. Actually, we can do this, yeah. This is way better now, way better, way better. Now what we can do is sorry. Hmm. You can actually just use the normal bamboo stairs. I think I have used the mosaic one. Hmm. Okay, this is all set now. Okay, now that's done. Okay, that's good, but I don't think so. We need that. What? Hmm. Okay, it is great now. We just need to replace this, 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 and this. Hmm. It's fine now. Now these part have been done correctly. Now we need some fences. And what else do we need? Acacia fences, maybe. Now let's see. If I just do this, and this. Nah, the two things aren't looking that nice. That's way much better. That's way much better now. Okay, now that part have been done correctly. We can apply some decorations in that part, like these ones. Okay, 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 okay. What else can we apply? We can use some chains with the fence and a bell. Well, yeah, that's good enough. Now we can extend the pillar downwards. Okay, okay, okay. These are really fine, I guess. Now, now we need to do something. Maybe we will just use that one again. We will use some bamboo. Okay, it's the mosaic one does make a difference. Okay, okay, okay. It is covering way too much part in this area. What will I do is does it make more of a curve here? Okay, it is making a better curve here. I think that's kind of a good pattern now. What we can do is we can shift it inside one block like that. We can also clone it. Okay, let's not do that. Then what can we do here? Okay, even this is fine. We can also do this, or maybe we will use the mangrove here. Okay. Or what we can do is rake everything here, and we will cover everything in this side with the bricks. Yeah, bricks are kind of a good. Bricks are good in that part. Now I think so. It will still need some bamboo trapdoors like that. Okay. What should we do about this? I think we can break these three. Yeah, and we can use some copper bars here. Maybe that will look good. Yeah, the copper bars are really good in that part. Should we use copper bars here as well? Okay. So we can use copper bars in this area. Or we can just use the replace command. Okay, as per that we can replace okay, we should not replace that one. I will undo that one like that. Now let's clone the back part. Let's delete this part as well and see. The curve is great. I have no problem with that. Okay, and this will be dark oak from the bottom. Like that, and we can use this. Does it even look good? Okay, okay, okay. And we will do this. Okay, this part is done now. Now, after the payload, we have used quartz. Let me see my sketch. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. I think we need to do a little bit more texturing. Okay, the point that I'm not you know actually agreeing on is that it is making a clash. I think so. It is making a clash in this area that if I take a roof on it, it will definitely won't look good. What we can do is, for now, let's uh, take this whole thing away from here and then think again. Hmm. just use it anywhere else, or maybe something else. But for now, I think so. Let's start making another. Okay. Okay. I think we can go on and make a roof here. We can use mangrove here, no doubt about it. Or I could use a little bit of red or maybe blue, but I am not sure which one should I use. Let's make it out of these blocks and see what would happen. Let's use these blocks. Okay, and this one will go like that. Okay, that's fine. That's good. And do we have walls? Okay, we have the walls of it. Now what we can do is we can use some trap doors. Either we can use this one or this one, any one of it. Dark oak is this one, and this is that one. I think anyone will use. Good. Let's just stick to the crimson trapdoor. Yeah, crimson trapdoor. this part is done, so we can move ahead with the hmm, 1 2 3, and we can do it to 4 if we really want that. Okay, let's move ahead with the 4 one. Actually, we can use some other kind of a design here if we really want that. Should we use that? What was I thinking is if I hmm, okay. Okay, this one seems to be looking good to me. I'm changing a little bit of a roof style here. Okay, at least I like that. That's the whole point. Hmm. It's looking good. It's looking good. Okay. If we just copy it all around this whole part, hmm. Now this one have a curve, a really good curve. And I think so. We can actually hang something here. What should we hang? We can either hang some pots. Okay. For the sand roads. But I think so. Pot will look nice. With something like cactus. Or maybe this one. Let's see what does a cactus look like here. Even cactus is nice. Cactus is nice as well. What if we hang them like that? I think we will do the acacia one. And we have fallen down. Okay. What? Can we not place a... Yeah, we can place end road. Why the heck it is not letting me place earlier? But end road won't look nice here. Okay. Okay. I'm not liking that these things that much actually. Is my mood is peaceful? Yeah, that's why there's no mob around here. And there must be a wandering trader. Clone this whole part. How much is it from this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is an issue. Actually, there is an issue, but I don't think so. It's that great. Now let's see this side. I think this is off centered. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would go and sixth one is the block. So similarly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Okay. Okay. Problem have been solved officially. Now we will just clone these two. What if we do this? Nah, let's just not do that. I think this is also nice. We can actually move these things equally apart, but let's not get too much into that part. Yeah, so let's clone. these ones as well. Okay, these are done. Now I think so. We can use this one. I actually want to look how did I do the creeper farm one roof here. I just got it flat from the bottom part and then built alongside it that. Okay, okay. We can actually make it into a dark oak as well. I think so. It could look good. If we place dark oak, if we use like this. Yeah, even dark oak look good. Yeah. Let's just clone it along all the sides here. I think so. That's fine here. Hmm. check it again. Extrude this. Yeah. We'll extrude it again. Sorry, it's not extrude. It's a streak or stack. Yeah, stack. So that part is done here. Now I think so we can finally build something. Slabs. Are the slabs off? Granite. Granite is, we have that one. Okay. Let's see how well the whole roof. I don't think so. I should do the whole roof with the granite. It's not much of a problem for me, but let's see. Yeah. I think so. We are using the right amount of, textures. It's not too much, it's not really less as well. Okay, great. This is looking good. Now let's see if these will look good as well or not. From far away, yeah, there is a problem because it have really, it's like almost of same color. As you can see, it is actually pretty much same color here. Let's think. I think I will need a little bit of water. Yeah, let's drink little water. Okay, now I am feeling really good now. Now let's think about this one. What can we do? What can we really do? Actually, I don't want to use too much of a mangrove here. Let's see. Okay, we can use this block, either this block. Okay. We can even use a spruce one. I think we should go with the spruce. And we have terracotta. Maybe it will go good with the spruce. I think this spruce one is good. I'm not saying it's not good. But it's getting kind of a debatable right here. I think we will texture it with some, yeah, mud bricks would be nice. I think so. Mud bricks. We can texture it with the mud bricks. Hmm. Actually, I was thinking to making it into something like that. I think we can delete this layer here. We can delete it definitely. Wait. It's all good here, but what happened here? I mean, we need to move this whole part. Yeah, now that's fine. I was legit thinking, what the heck happened? Hmm. Okay, we need to cancel that. I think we need to manually place. Like that. And yeah. What happened? What happened? Okay, I scrolled, I think so. Hmm. Okay. Maybe from this part to this part. I think this will not create any irregularity. this one is done. Now we just need to clone this one. Sorry. And I think it's been cloned like this. Now we can take this whole thing and rotate it. Now let's go this far and see. I think so spruce is working right here, but I think so we will need to texture it definitely. Hmm. What we will do is okay. Now I can take this part and clone it like that. Okay. So another giant piece of the base is now ready. You can also do this. This we will take this and Does it cover up anything at all? Yeah, that was a good call. Okay, okay, okay. I think we need to replace or not. Do we need to replace it with mango fences or not? Like that. Hmm. Let's tweak this one. Oh, almost full. Okay, okay. Now that's fine. That's cool and fine and everything. What an havoc. Hmm. Now I think we can finally texture this whole thing. We just need to look for some similar colors of slabs. Like this one is similar. Jungle one is also good, and maybe granite. Where should the jungle one be? What if I just use like that? You know, like really random chunks. Mud. Okay. I think this is the, yeah, and like that. I think this is the gradient here. Yeah. Hmm. This is now making much more sense here. And yeah, I think I will like that one really, really much. What if I use the painter tool? Okay, and I will take slabs. Where is the mud slab, bro? I can't see. Okay, it is there. Yeah, that's why it doesn't work. It actually converts everything to the upper slab. Okay, I think so. We need to do it by hand. Don't worry, we will get it done anyways. Okay. Infinite reach. Yeah, I want infinite reach. Now it's way faster. And I think so this will be better than the previous one being way too close. Oh, we are in the water. I think I have done a mistake here. Let's fix that quickly. Now the granite around these. Okay. I think so. This is going to be the best textured roof that I've done so far, because I am making it look like a really old and something like that. And now some jungle slabs. Hmm. Hmm. Is it fine? Okay. I think so that is looking good now, without a doubt. Hmm. Okay, I think so. This part is done as well. Okay, let's move this. No, not like this. We will use this one somewhere else, but for this one, let's use, yeah, this one palette. Okay, now we can use these blocks. Hmm. Uh, Break this. Okay, 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 okay. replace this one, this one, this one, and this one. Yeah, this one is far more better than what we were doing earlier. Hmm. Now, if I think, okay. Should I move these two as well? I don't think so. I think I will let it be. But one thing we can do is I will clone this. Okay, this part is all set. No problem in these parts. These parts are well thought of. Okay, so I think as you can see, we have actually did two parts here. Let's see how many more parts do we have to build, and then we will just arrange all of them together to make our super giant Bhutanese style base. But this is it for the today's stream, I guess. It's been really long, so thank you for joining, guys. I will again stream tomorrow the same topic of building a super duper giant Bhutanese style castle. But for today, yeah, that is it. So this is it from my side, and namaskaram. Meet you tomorrow again, and remember, you are precious. Goodbye.